go. You see, and with a financial vehicle like the winningcombination.biz, it will take your world to another level because, we've got an excellent game plan. And let's go ahead and go to the next page and take a look at the game plan. I think I can catch up with you in a hurry. 3 little bitty steps, right there in the gold. And those 3 little bitty steps are very, 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 very umpteen times very doable. And, we're going to get you started with step 1 and step 1A. That's a cost of $78. And, that's a 2x2 and a 3x3. So what is that going to do for you? It's going to create weekly checks, and it's going to, in 2 steps, give you a $510 per month check. And when you've got that money coming in, both weekly and a very solid monthly paycheck, then you've got a couple of things. You've got a success story. You're developing a foundation, and I call it staying power. You know that your income is going to continue to grow as you keep moving forward, and that's what it's all about. If you go month after month after month, you've got to see some profit somewhere. And I'm telling you, you may have been in this opportunity for quite a few months, and you may not be making that much money. So here's my question: what price are you willing to pay for success? There's been some teams that came through, and one particular situation, the leader of that particular team, he took all the sponsorships, and that's hard to make money in a 2x2. That person makes money, but unless everybody has people underneath them, which is what we're trying to do here, is help you get your 3 people, and you keep the sponsorship of those 3. Now you're able to make money, and you're able to continue to grow. You see what I mean? And this opportunity here can put the kind of money that you're looking at there at step 3, $4,200 a month. And I feel like it'll take you 4 months to get through step 3. And that means you've got money coming in right off the bat, weekly, money coming in monthly, and then look at the bonus money at step 3, a $4,000 check right there at PHP, multiple $60 checks, $130 and $250, and then that $4,200 per month check there at with the tri-pack. You'll see those in just a minute. But what I want to do now is go over to, how we get started. And this is part A, step 1 and step 1A, and I wished I had a billboard like that on I-65. So, I love doing all the old school stuff. For the new people, you'll see how that comes together. And Lisa likes, the text blasting and the email blasting and the, those ads that you can put out there and all that stuff. When you blend it all together, all of the above, if you will, you can't help but win. And, I want to see each and every one of you create such a success story that's going to draw people to you, and that's what this is all about. $78, and then you're in the 2x2, which is the 25. You're in the 3x3, which is 53. Add that 2 together. Now look at, we're thinking in terms of 3, okay? Thinking in terms of 3. 3 people helping 3. So that's 3 and then 9, right? 3 under each one of those 3. 9 plus 3 is 12. Now, in 2x2s, you've probably heard since the very first time you ever, worked with a 2x2 that it just takes 2. 2 people helping 2. Nope, not with us. We're looking for 3 people to help 3, and here's why. You're right in that it takes 6 people, 2 helping 2, but when you are thinking in terms of 3 helping 3, and you've got 12, you've just cycled twice with our 2x2. See, there's no reentry cost. You don't have to pay for that reentry again. There's no admin fee, and you get a reentry as soon as you cycle following your sponsor. And that's what I mean about giving up sponsorship. It keeps the money flowing, keeps everybody happy, And that's what this is going to do for you as well, you and your team. $60 check, 12 people create another $60 check, and look over at the far right on level 2 of that 3x3. You got $51. Now, if you've noticed, $33 per month. You've got to have a monthly auto ship to create a big fat monthly check, right? But you don't have to pay for the auto ship when you've got it set up the way that we have. It comes out of your commissions. So nothing comes off your credit card. Nothing comes off your debit card. So, so you're in profit. 3 people helping 3. And I'm here to tell you, even though Thanksgiving's next week, we work, the rest of this month and the month of December to get your 3 people and help them get their 3. And then in January, here's what we're going to do. See level 3 in the 3x3 matrix? There's 27 guys there, and the way that happened is 3 people under each one of those 9. And you know the numbers as well as I do. 3, 9, 27, you got a team of 39. So you got $510. Now for the new people, all of that sounds great. But let me tell you something that's just a little bit greater. That team of 39, everybody is starting in step 1 and step 1A. So that gives you a total of 6 cycles with 39. You've already cycled twice, so you've got 4 more cycles coming. So it's a total of 6. And you're just getting warmed up good. 6 times 60 is $360. Excellent return on your product purchase. And then $500 a month with that team of 39. Once again, excellent return on your time and your effort. And so this step 1 and step 1A, just to put it all in a nutshell, is very, very, very doable. Now let's go to the game plan once again. Keep in mind, part A, step 2, you've got your 510. You saw how all that can come together. And now you're going to pick up a bonus check of actually 1 for 40 and 1 for 200. There's your 240, and then you've got another 2x2 package. So let's take a look at the next chart, and you'll see people helping people. You got a team already in place, a team of 39. That gives you that $40 commission check on tier 1. It also gives you the $200 check on tier 2. Now keep in mind, look at the top right of people helping people worldwide chart. See where it says progressive step-up matrix? Well, that's exactly what this is. It's a one-time out-of-pocket $50. So it just makes sense when you're putting a team together on the TFC side of the table, just to take advantage of this, because you're going to, with the very same team, you're going to get the 40, you're going to get the 200, you're going to get the 4,000, and then when we get over into Part B at Tier 4, you're going to pick up a car. You can't help but get a car. Stay in the game. This is a Mercedes. This is a Lexus GS or a Lexus RX. It could be an Infiniti, a Porsche, a Volvo. You've got your choice of some pretty nice cars, and all in the $50,000 range. And it's just a given, because as your team comes together, once again on the TFC, which is the Freeway Connection side of the table, that same team helps you to put all this together you see on PHP, people helping people. Now, you've also, in step 2, you purchase the second package. Now, a couple of ways to look at the 2x2 at this stage. In phase 1, you're looking at putting that team of 39 together, where you cycling 6 times, right? Now, what if the second month in phase 2, step 2, however you want to look at it, you put together another team of 39? What does that mean? It means you cycle 12 times. 12 times 60, 12 times 130. That's totally up to you. Once again, it kind of comes back to what price are you willing to pay for success? How many people are you going to talk to? Just how fast do you want to make all of this, change your world? Because this definitely can change your world financially, no doubt about it. All right, so this is, once again, part A, step 2, very, very, very doable. And now let's take a look at, our chart one more time. and take a glance at, Part A, Step 3. And, we're going to show you how all of this that we've just done in the first 2 steps, 60 days, 2 months, is going to pave the way for you to pick up that 4,200 and that 4,000. So let's go to, the next page and take a look at the tri-pack. $81 for this tri-pack. You've already got in place a 2x2. It's a real money maker. Pays weekly, right? And, then you've got in place a 3x3, and then we're adding the tri-pack, which is a 4x4. All these fit together like a puzzle, and that's what's so amazing. We started this company 12 years ago. We started with the 5x5. We added the 4x4. We added a 2x2 at one point. And we just continued to grow and fine-tune, and it's just amazing. We've had some people make some real serious money. And then, obviously, we've had people that just never reached very much money at all. That's kind of the statistics of the whole industry. But I'm here to tell you, you hop in here and you follow the steps. You work with your sponsor. You work with us as we're anxious. We're networkers just like you. We're anxious for you to create that, success story. That's what we're after. Money in your pocket is what you're after, and all this comes together, and it definitely works. The 5x5's got 2 upgrades to it. The 3x6 has 2 upgrades to it. We're using the 3x6, to build a team. And so, I was talking to a guy today that's got about 100 people he's going to be bringing in, and, we can line them up in the 3x6, or we can line them up in the 3x3, either way. But, it's just getting everybody positioned as quickly as possible, putting money in people's pocket as quickly as possible. That's what this is all about. Now, when you have a team of 39, 3, 9, 27, and those 27, they don't just sit there. We started all this at Step 1 and Step 1A. They're putting together their team of 39. You're going to have all their contact information so that we can pat them on the back. And I told Lisa the other day, should I say kick them on the rear? But the fact that sometimes it's probably a good thing for that to happen. But we're not out on the football field. We're in here trying to help each other make some money, and we want to do everything we can to make sure you've got everything you need to take your income to what we're showing you right here. This is the 3rd step. And when you add the 2 red circles there, and you add that $1,638 down there in the Emerald package, you're looking at over $3,700. And add the $510 from our 3x3, you've got $4,288, $4,200. And, when you multiply that times 12 months, if that's all you were going to do, you've just created a $50,000 per year income. But like I said, we're just getting warmed up good. Let's take a look at the 2x2, and let's also take a look at the people helping people. You still got more money coming in with the 2x2. 3rd month, 3rd step, 90 days. Maybe it took 4 months, but either way, it's worth it. It won't take over 4. And when you've got multiple $60 checks, multiple $130, and multiple $250, it works. And, it's putting some really nice weekly paychecks in your pocket. Now let's go over to people helping people. And, the team of 39 that we put together, and keep in mind this is a progressive step-up matrix. That team of 39 put the $40 and the $200. See, each one of the guys on tier 2, 3, and 4, they have to mirror themselves. So when tier 3, 27 mirror themselves, that's a team of 39 with a team of 39. That gives you $4,000, and then $200 goes to the charity of your choice. All right, let's go to the next page. Now, here's the beauty. Steps 1, 2, and 3 of Part A, I think you'll agree, is very, very, very doable. And then when we go over into Part B, and I'm going to touch on that in just a second for just a glance, but you can't help but get a car. You stay in the game, you're going to get a car, and it's worth the chase. We're talking 90 days, maybe 4 months, with Part A, and then Part B is roughly the same thing. And you've got yourself any one of a number of cars. I mentioned earlier, Infiniti, Mercedes, Volvo, Jaguar, cars like that. It's just a great addition to the income that you're earning. Now, take a look also at cryptocurrency. And there's a real buzz going on with a variety of cryptocurrency. The Bitcoin, it's the number one Bitcoin, or number one cryptocurrency. Number two is Ethereum. And, I encourage you to go to n2coins.biz and study up on it. We're showing you how to, create profits so that you can use some profits to, purchase the Bitcoin. So that way, everything that we've got, nothing has to come out of your pocket. It's coming from the profits that that you're generating. And I think that's an excellent way to create a huge financial portfolio and weekly money and, a big fat monthly check. This is what you just accomplished right here. $4,369 when you add all that up. You've got weekly money coming in. You've got the bonus checks. You paid $50, but you got 3 bonus checks, a $4,000 and a $200 and a $40. Not bad. And, so this is, there's no reason that you can't accomplish what you're looking at right here. When you look at getting started today, even if you've been with us for a couple of months and you really haven't done anything, reevaluate where you're sitting, and let's get in the game. Let's make this happen. There's some huge markets out there, and we speak of markets, that reminds me of categorizing. So let's take a look at just what categorizing is all about. And, that's the other part of the cryptocurrency, and let's go to categorizing. This is huge. Insurance reps. I mailed a bunch of handouts, that's geared to insurance reps and convenience stores and business owners and so forth to a variety of people today, and I'll be glad to mail you some too. But the fact is, when you can share with just a handful of people what this opportunity is all about, and you go from category to category, you're going to build a heck of a team. There's tons of people out there that are looking for an opportunity that's simple and very, very doable, and that's what this is all about. Just think about it. 3 people in each category, you got 48 new people. But 48 people, they're going to build a team of 39, and all of a sudden you've got, over 1,800 people. But the thing I like is if you take each category and you put together a team of 39, that's 624 people. 624, building a team of 39, and all of a sudden you've got 24,000 people. Are you ready for that kind of income? We're ready to write those checks for you because it's very, very doable. Lisa, I think that's Lisa saying, yeah, I'm ready for that. Or was that Bo, Lisa? I couldn't. But let's take a look at the next page and look at Plan B just for a second. Plan B is really the icing on the cake, okay? Because Part A is so doable, Steps 1 and 2, I think you'll agree with me. There's no reason in the world you can't accomplish that in a couple of months. So in January, you're looking at $500 per month coming into your pocket there. And then, the tri-pack, no big deal. Using profits, team of 39 with a team of 39, you got that done. Now, all we do now is with the same team, you do the upgrade from basic to gold, from basic to or from emerald to diamond, and you're going to earn $12,000. And then in the step 2 of Part B, you go from gold to platinum, and all of a sudden you're making $20,000. You see what I mean? And then, we add everything up with step 3. You're looking at a heck of an opportunity. $57,000 for you, $57,000 for your spouse, our company, and multiply that times 12 months. Everything that we just shared with you starts at step 1. Every journey starts with the first step. And I'm here to tell you, don't wait till January 1st and write down your goals. Do it tonight if you don't have them written down. Put your game plan together. This is a heck of a game plan. You may want to fine-tune it to fit you just a little bit. You may want to speed it up a notch or two. That's all up to you. But I can tell you, it's very, 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 very doable. Let's take a look at our last page, and, then I'll give you a couple of quick announcements. If you need to get in touch with me, or Lisa, there's our numbers. You can send me an email, and if you want to be a part of our team build, if you're new on this webinar, if this is the first time or two, let me encourage you to go to thewinningcombination.biz. Once again, go to the top of the page and click on how it works, and be sure to look at Part A. Also, take a look at thefreewayconnection.com. And then we are working on our PHP site and having to make some changes on that. But all of this, can put money in your pocket and change your world financially, no doubt about that. Now, next week is Thanksgiving, and we should have all the details ironed out, on our Thursday night webinar. I'll just kind of give you an idea of what we're looking to do next week. Let's see, Thanksgiving obviously is on Thursday, so no webinar on Thursday, and then we don't do them on Wednesday. So we'll be doing next Monday. It looks like we'll be doing the webinar, and we'll be in the office. But then on Tuesday, we're going to go ahead. Lisa's going to be out of town. I'll be running around, I'm sure, and so we're going to take off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we'll be on our roundtable call on Friday. So that's the way the office is. But I'll still be I've got a couple of cell phones there, and if you need anything at all, we'll be taking care of some business. But, we're getting ready for 2021, and I hope you are too, because I know that 2021 is going to be a heck of a year financially for a lot of people. We're seeing a lot of growth right now, and we've been in the game for, over 11 years as an owner with what we shared with you. Not all at once, obviously, bits and pieces along the way, and then we've lumped them all together, a few months ago, and it's working like a charm, and just like it was meant to be, just like putting a puzzle together. Every step creates more money in your pocket, and everything feeds off of each other, and that's a sign of success right there. When you've got an opportunity, if you look at successful people, they like to have businesses that feed off of each other, and that's what this is all about. When you can create multiple paychecks, and you can get started for pocket change basically, and well under $100, and you're up and running. So guys, this is just one of those deals you don't want to miss. Once again, if you're new, get with that person that invited you here. If you found us by coincidence and you've got questions, give us a call, and we'll be glad to help you. So have a great night. Sorry for the mix-up at the beginning, but we eventually got it worked out, and we just kept moving forward, right? So have a good night once again, and we'll catch up tomorrow.